Hey guys, I'm FilthyRobot. Welcome back to D&D with Solitaire, Galgaliel, and Ricky. And we are continuing where we left off. Just a quick recap from last session. I know it's been 2 weeks for us, so we're a little behind. But basically, we entered the wizards or mages, we don't know which yet, area. We ran into some bugbears and humanoid guards. We had a pretty fun fight with them. It was a little bit scary. It was a plan gone wrong. We came out victorious, and we are now in this area looking for our next step of talking to this mage. So I think that's where we're going to pick up. Yeah. How's it going?
All right. Like all of our plans, they just fall apart instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys are in the middle of the dungeon, so it's on you. You know what was happening.
Okay, so I have one thing. I used 6 arrows in last session. I will try to look for some remaining, if there is some. Can I do that?
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Okay. So you managed to recover 2 of them.
Okay, thank you.
Sully, just as a question, I don't think we've done this yet. How do we do can we do a short rest in this area? Is there something we have to do to set up for a short rest, or just be like, we're having a short little break here?
Well, you can try doing wherever you like. Whether it's successful or not is a different matter entirely, but you can elect to try and rest anywhere.
Okay. I think I would, I'll turn to the party and say, perhaps a little bit of time to gather our wits and recover from that that encounter.
We could try to rest in the small room where we found that one guard last time.
It's not a bad idea.
And whoever's on lookout can be out somewhere else, or like closer to where we expect the wizard to be. Because the whole point of being here is that we don't let the wizard escape if he tries to leave.
Yeah, and I suppose actually that's a better point. And there is that tunnel, right? The tunnel south in the room with the chasm.
Yeah, so it's as crappy as it might be, and as much as it might increase our likelihood of being interrupted, maybe like being in the chasm room is actually the better place.
Yeah, that's actually, I kind of agree with that. Especially, I don't know. I mean, perhaps, for example, I don't know who needs to rest here or who doesn't. I know it would benefit me to rest, and I think it would benefit Ricky to rest, but I don't know if anyone else gains any benefit from this. Does anyone else gain benefit?
Not a short rest.
Yeah, so then you could possibly, Nalla, keep watch as we're doing this.
The whole time. Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I think we're going to try to attempt that, Solitaire.
Oh, can we like loot all the bodies and shit first?
Sure.
Because I think we like literally just finished like killing the last dude.
It was very exciting. I don't remember exactly when we left off.
I think it was literally the last guy dies. Okay, guys, time's up.
Okay. Let's do it then. I'll help search the corpses.
Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So searching through these corpses, you find 2 like intact short swords. Ba 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 ba, and
Galg's not writing.
One set of hide armor on one of the bugbears, which would not fit a human-sized character. A morning star. And a shield.
What are the rules for resting for like long rests, like you have to be like 6 of them. You have to be doing nothing, but 2 of them you can be doing something or something similar like that. What are they? Is it similar for short rests or no?
Short rest is you can do nothing more strenuous than just be on watch.
Okay.
Oh, so technically you could have all 4 people just on watch the full hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Is casting detect magic a more arduous than being on watch?
Yes, casting is more
Okay.
arduous.
Then I will just chill out, relax, try to get that adrenaline out of the system for a minute, and yeah, we'll attempt to short rest.
All right. Where, guys? Like, can you put yourself on the map where you're short resting?
Sure.
We should.
Yeah,
be
a
on
little
the
bit closer
here,
to
right?
where... Yeah.
The small room, I think, was the decision.
No, it was not.
Mm-mm.
Not. Oh, we wanted to go to the.
Room with the cat.
Yeah, the whole idea is that
right.
the wizard doesn't get away.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, like, yeah. Okay.
I will sheathe my sword for this, so that I'm not emitting a light glow for us.
All right.
I don't actually think I gain anything at all from a short rest.
Barbarians generally don't.
Hit point.
Yeah.
You probably get hit die.
Well, yeah, I could use a die. But I don't need to.
Okay.
All right.
So.
So are you
Okay,
resting?
So technically you can't be on watch because short rest you can do nothing more than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds is the
Okay.
maximum of what you can do.
Okay, then it'll just be Nalla on watch, and everyone else will be short resting.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you guys want to roll hit die, you can roll hit die. Go ahead.
The rule was that we can do it one by one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really understand hit die. I understand. I think I have. So I'm level 3 with one fighter and 2 wizard. Does that mean I have 2 d6 hit die and 1 d10 hit die? Is that how that works?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I choose which of those I roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 22, 3.
And how does that work for recovery? You recover all hit die after a certain amount of time, or it's a lower number?
You recover half your hit die, rounded down, after a long rest.
But how does it work when you're multi-classing and it's split between? So, like, if I use a D10 now, do I just recover a D10? See what I'm saying?
I'll look into it.
Okay. For
I
that,
would guess that it's just you choose whichever hit die.
Okay. Well, I'll take a D10 hit die. And there we go. Actually worked out perfectly. Okay. Oh, I add my con modifier? Oh.
Yep.
I would not have used that one had I realized that. That's okay. Next time.
Okay, so for an example, if I'm missing 3 hit dice, I will only get 1 on the long rest.
Yep. Right now.
Okay.
Level 4, it'll be 2.
I'd also like to use my arcane recovery during this short rest, Sully.
Okay, the hit die you recover is of your choice. There's no specific rules, so your choice.
I would like.
All right.
I'd like to use my arcane recovery during this.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe at this level, that is 1. Okay. Then, do you need us to roll anything, or should we continue?
Well, I need Eryn to update his HP.
I was updating only my shield, but then it's like the character also. Yeah.
Okay. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. So 1 hour does pass. Nothing seems to happen.
Good.
Excellent.
All right, shall we continue on and see if we can meet this mage?
We fight undead, or go for mage.
I'm up for either. My concern is that if we leave the undead and they are somehow bound to his will, then we will be fighting undead and a mage. It may be better to attempt to clear them out first.
Yes, I agree. You have map, yes?
Yeah.
Kill undead.
Yeah,
Avoid mage, kill undead.
sounds good. Then we need to head north.
Sneaky.
Eryn, any thoughts? You okay with this?
I'm only thinking because if the undead are connected somehow to him, if we engage them, he might try use that situation to escape.
Well, the same
I'm
could
just
be
only
said of
thinking
the
if it-
guards, so it seems like they may be. I suppose it's possible, but the same could have been said of the guards. And if he escaped during that, then he's already gone. In which case, it seems like we have the same
Better
scenario.
to just clear everything and
Yeah.
look for any loot, I guess.
I don't want a mage throwing fireballs at me as undead are, pinning me up in melee.
Okay, sounds fine.
You good to go, Erifror?
Yeah. Something that struck me was that some of the humans came through the northern end the last time round, which means there might be a hidden passage of sorts.
Yeah. I think the map, if I pull that open, let's see if we still have it. I think the map shows connecting stuff to the north. So it actually shows that it connects out of here. The undead on this were where? Do you guys have the maps open as well?
I think just somewhere northeast.
The north, yeah.
Right.
Looks like the northeast room, maybe.
So, okay, I see. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go check it out, at the very least. Perhaps we could have Eryn, you head out first. Just keep an eye out for traps. There could be something laying in wait for us, so
It might be if I
could use
go
your eyes.
first then.
Guys, for like something I can do as I take out my shield is I can turn undead. So if we do end up in the sticky situation, I can try to get them all to not attack us.
Yes, very useful god. Also, if things go bad, remember that running away to get them to go into one place is very good.
Do we want to, if we do end up taking that route, do we want to just meet back here, essentially, where we did the last time? Same rally point?
Sounds good.
All right,
Yeah, sounds okay.
then let's head up and see what's left and wait for us.
Yes, I should go first, and I would like to go stealthily. So should I? I guess we have to roll stealth again, right?
I think Sully does.
I can do that. And disadvantage. Okay, that's enough.
Let's go slowly then.
I don't think we should let him get too far ahead.
I think he's fine.
That's-
You should not be going forward that Erifror.
Sorry, may I ask, is this supposed to be a wall in front of me, or how the path looks like?
No, it's a corridor.
It's just a corridor, because I see like some, like, looks like a closed path, so, okay. And then it's... Okay, is to my east like a door or something, or it's like window?
Yeah.
That's a door.
It's
Can
a
I?
door.
Okay. Can I listen in if I can hear anything?
What's your perception modifier?
4.
Sounds clear.
Okay. Can you describe me what do I see to my south? Because I see something. So.
You see scattered bones everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So
Welcome
the
back.
path,
See.
the path should be clear, and I saw something that might look like the undeads we were looking for, and
You saw
they are
that?
just pile of bones. If that's the undead that we are assuming that is.
Oh, let's go check it out.
Any sign
there,
of the
there
wizard?
was a light. I didn't see or hear anything else at that moment. It looked like it was okay to just go there with everyone.
Any sign of the wizard?
No.
Okay.
But then it's like I would approve if somebody goes in front of me this time.
That's wise.
Okay, so then I suppose we're all trying to silently go up, just as a party.
Sure, I'll try to be not loud, of course, but
Right.
okay. But again, okay, right now, Sully, I have light visible for me, and I'm happy to have that just for the sake of moving around, but my character can't see shit right now. I'm just basically trying to stay a few steps behind Nalla. Because my sword is sheathed.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, so I'm like trying to lead you properly so you don't hit anything. And don't worry, there was light ahead in the room. I think that's what I saw, so should be fine for you, Barros.
Excellent.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Many skeletons.
By the way, guys, to my right now, there is supposed to be, I think, some kind of room.
Mhm.
I didn't hear anything, but I didn't check it what's inside yet. So do you want to check now, or firstly check this big room?
Big room is open. Let's check what's open first.
So, I want to pull the kind of the hilt, little bit of the blade of my sword out of the sheath here, Sully, so I can see. What am I looking at? What is this X'd out thing on the minimap here?
Skeletons, I think. Like just piles of bones.
Yeah. Well, what Solid told me, it was just
Piles of
pile
bones, basically a skeleton corpse, but like the bones have been shattered and scattered every which way. You can see it's a concentration though, and like generally presume what it was once was a skeleton. But yeah.
Okay.
So
Can
it
I tell
definitely
what
looks
has probably
destroyed.
done this? Is this like there's like gnawing? Is it like can't tell? Okay.
I mean, it's a skeleton. The skeleton's made of bones, and the thing's just like not together. It's not cohesed, and it's collapsed and not animate. So
Okay.
there's nothing really much to tell.
Alright. Alright, then I will draw my sword in its entirety for light, and I'm just going to have a look around.
Yep. What are these other things? Like, they look almost like statues or something.
Okay.
Like just south of this northwest skeleton and just north of the one in the center.
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
It's like coffins or something.
Okay, so it's 3 large stone sarcophagi, which are standing in this crypt. There are some false columns along the walls, which were carved. In the image of spreading oak trees and a sort of a forest visage that's here. And the doors in the southeast are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
And they're closed. Oh no, they're open because we can see through them.
They're open.
Do I know anything of what you'd use copper to protect against or seal for or anything like that? What it might be used for from a magical perspective?
Roman Arcana check. Like, it's just copper. It has to be enchanted.
Do you guys want to take the cautious route or the bold route?
What's the bold route?
What's the bold route? The bold route is we just go looking. The cautious route is you give me a few minutes and I'll concentrate and see if I can detect any magic in the area. See if we have anything that we're walking into.
Oh, this good. It's okay.
Cautious
We're in no rush.
Alright, bold with the bugbears, cautious with the empty room. Got it. I'm going to...
Nalla is very tired right now. Nalla wants to go to sleep. So cautious is okay.
Okay, before that, I want to ask, the door is open in front of us, right? Into the east room. What is this?
That is a human woman's body, which is collapsed and currently pulling out into a pool of congealed blood.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just moving into this room. Is this a dead end in here? As far as we can tell right now?
This is actually a prison of some kind. Like, there are a series of bars stretching from across here to here, and across here to here. And the doors to both of these prison cells are open.
Okay.
Search for everything. Loot all the corpses.
Alright, as they're doing that, I'd like to just concentrate and see if I can... I'm going to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
While not standing in the doorway.
Alright, take 10 minutes to cast it.
Yep. I can link it if it will help.
Anyone keeping eyes on the wizard?
No, we're looting corpses.
10 minutes to...
hey man, we rested for an hour and nothing happened, so...
Uh-huh. That means nothing's ever gonna happen.
But... wait a second. If he's maybe to the, like, northwest side...
Especially you sense magic within 30 feet of you. You sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see. Okay. I mean, you see a faint aura around yourself where your mage armor is.
Yeah.
That's about it, though.
Okay. I say, alright, unless you see anything that looks weird, anything take a quick moment to... perhaps what we do is keep watch on the wizard's area and then take a quick moment to search for some passages or anything like that around here. Just to see. I mean, this has got to connect. I mean, I see the doors down there. I guess that's the way they came in.
Well, during the 10 minutes of filthy dancing, we would have looked around, so did we find anything in that time?
In here?
Yep. Like in the prisons, on the two dead red brand, on the woman.
What's your investigation modifier?
I'm sure it's -1. Without even having to look.
Okay, well,
Yes, it
the
is.
skeletons, no. But you look at these humans, and it's pretty obvious that these guys have been looted themselves.
Okay, how are the humans? So the human bodies, I couldn't see anything on the skeleton bodies. What are the human bodies? How do they look like they've been killed?
What's your investigation modifier? What's your medicine modifier?
Is medicine a separate one? I'll have to go look.
Yeah, medicine separate.
Medicine is then...
It's wisdom based.
Wisdom.
Yep.
0.
Okay. One of them has very deep and severe lacerations across his body, caused by something, and is actually missing part of his arm between elbow and hand on his left arm. The other one has been brutalized, not by anything large, but what seems like smaller impacts. His body is quite bruised, and like he's dead. But his body is quite bruised. His wrist is broken, and it looks like he's had his head dashed against the wall, and that's how he died. And both of them have several scorch marks across their bodies as well.
Scorch marks. Okay.
Just
All
like an eyeball guy. Is the female? Is it someone that we've seen? Can we recognize the female? Basically, is it someone that we've seen before? Okay.
Nope. It's a human woman, maybe like 40-ish years old. That's really it. She's had her throat slit. Excuse me.
Executed, not in combat. Gotcha.
All right. Well, let's go.
I
meet-
want to check the south corridor, it's like to the southeast corridor from this room, just to check if we see anything, and then I would like to check the room I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
While Barros was doing his detect magic ritual, I think what Erifror would have done was to go to the corpses and try to do a gentle repose ritual on each of the corpses.
Which corpses, sir?
The ones that I can see, the ones that still look like humans rather than the ones that are completely like bones, I suppose.
The sarcophagi were closed or open?
Again, a 10-minute cast on Gentle Repose, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's one corpse.
Corpse, I guess.
Yeah. Choose the
So
one.
which one?
Probably the one that looks more intact.
What does gentle
I guess.
repose do?
Okay, so it'd probably be like the human one, which had been brutalized. Would probably be the one that looks more intact.
Okay, I'll do a ritual on that human.
Alright, you do that at the same time then.
And for the others, I just say a simple prayer.
Alright.
Let's go meet the man of the house.
We'll find out what's in that door first.
What door?
The one you're
To
standing
your
next to.
right, where we are standing.
Just east of you. Yep.
Yeah.
It's on the map too.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Right.
At this
I'll
time.
push the door open.
Alright. Oops. There you go. Alright, so racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts.
Does my detect magic tell me anything when I enter this room? Do I notice any auras or anything?
It does, actually. One of the crossbows has a faint aura of enchantment.
You sure none of the great axes do?
There are no great axes.
I turn to Eryn and say, there might be something valuable in here. Will you just could use another pair of eyes? Tell me if there's anything that I need to be worried about before I touch anything in here.
Yeah. Okay, I will move in to check. Okay. Can I try to look if it's like anything is like something like booby trapped or something like that? If we try to take it?
What's your investigation modifier?
2.
Is that how you look for traps? Is investigation?
Is looking specifically for something being booby trapped. It's not. If it's in general, it's perception. If it's specific, it's investigation.
Okay, then I didn't realize that. I would also like to do the same.
All right. To both of you, none of these seem trapped in any way.
Okay. I say the crossbow has some sort of magic attached, equipped to it. Wrong word. Enchanted to it. Some sort of overlaying aura of magic. The rest of these seem to be just normal weapons, but they might be useful. Anyone need any of these?
Well, it depends how the crossbow is enchanted. It could be useful. I don't know if anyone of you wants it or...
No, I mean, you're the man with the who likes to shoot from the bushes. I don't need a. I don't really.
Yeah,
need a
but
crossbow.
I'm quite happy with my longbow. But it, as I said, it depends on the enchantment that we would need to check later, maybe in the town,
well,
if somebody
just,
can identify it.
Exactly. I might be able to have a look at it later, but let's for now throw it in a pack. For now, we just know it's magical. I suggest we pick that if we pick anything out of this. So.
Okay, so I should take it for now. Or?
Oh, I can probably identify it later. I just need time and resources to do that.
I will not use it, I think, anyway. So yeah, you can take the crossbow and I guess the bolts with it.
I gingerly lift the crossbow off the wall, and then if nothing happens, I'll. Is it strung right now or not? Strung and loaded or no?
No, none of them are strung. You can leave a crossbow strung in an armory.
I agree with that thought, but I was a little bit worried. Like, anyways, so I will shove it in a pack essentially, and then carry on.
By the way, sorry, the bolts, is there like quiver with them or just?
So what you find specifically is 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 5 regular light crossbows, this one enchanted light crossbow, 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each. You cannot carry 20 quivers.
Holy crap.
But I was at least that 1 quiver with the crossbow if you can take, Barros.
Yeah, okay. I can carry a crossbow and a quiver. I mean, this is an armory. This is worth something.
Yeah, we could sell the weapons. Like, depends how much can we carry, like in total.
I'll tell you what. Now that we've kind of come through this area, why don't we go before we steal the rest of the mage's stuff? I'm happy taking his magic crossbow. But before we steal his entire armory, maybe we go talk to him. In fact, why don't we leave this here for now and come back for it? How about that? All right, I'm going to put the crossbow back on the wall, out of the backpack, and then we're going to leave the room and close the door.
Alright.
Sounds okay, so we don't anger him. Yeah. Also the quiver, yeah.
As I walk into the room in here, does I'm still getting the necromantic aura from the pit?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we spoke about 2 from either side. Do we want to try that again?
Hmm?
We spoke
Say
about
that again?
approaching the mage's room from two sides.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna take the far side, Nalla?
The west?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait. About which room we are talking now? Like on
It's
the map,
northwest.
like this one, or
You can't
Not
ping your own
specific.
map and then.
I mean, like according to the maps, like
So Nala's going to come up here and look for any secret walls to the west because she's expecting one because of the map.
Okay.
Nalla very smart.
Yes. Very intimidating.
What's your passive perception?
I'm sure it's -1. Wait. It's 1. It's 1. It's 1. Positive 1.
All right. Well, regardless, with your perception, just regular perception, you run your fingers along the wall and you can feel like a clear irregularity in the wall shape, extending from here to here.
All right. With
But no way to open it. No
well,
visible
as I
way
say,
to open it.
once we identify this spot, can we look around for some sort of triggering mechanism for this? Things like, I don't know, torches, loose stones, things like this, things that might hold a tripwire or something that would trigger this opening.
What's your investigation mod?
Make sure not to open it yet.
Don't find any triggering thing.
But I don't know if we did. Did we check the crates if there is something inside them?
Sure.
Nope. Go for it.
I would like to check through the barrels and crates or whatever is in there.
Okay.
If I...
So you crack open one of the crates and find a lot of salt in there.
So why would he need salt? Is salt useful against undead anyway?
Well, it's used for eating.
I don't know, but is it like full just of salt, everything?
I grow
All of them?
weary.
Barrel of salt.
I grow weary of being cautious.
Okay, so maybe this is an escape route, and I stop the escape route, and you guys go to the west. How about this?
It's a good idea. Be loud if you need to stop the escape route.
Don't worry. I'm good at loud.
Erifror, do you have silence prepared?
I do. Just to check, sorry, if I were to prepare silence before casting it in the room, in the event that I don't see the mage, can I not cast silence? And what happens to the spell slot?
Uses a spell slot, you don't cast silence.
Okay. Did you not say that we had like maybe 6 seconds or something to then cast it again?
No, you can hold it indefinitely. Like it doesn't. You don't have to use it in those 6 seconds. You can hold it for as long as you can concentrate for, basically. But once you elect to, it uses the spell slot.
Okay. Okay. I do think we should have 2 per end, just in case.
Alright, Erifror, you're with me then.
You mean Eryn?
No, I mean Erifror.
You want to... Yeah, because...
Because he's the one casting silence.
Yes, Eryn,
They're going to be the one opening the door.
Yes.
Then I will approach this. Is there a door? Okay, there's a door to the north of us. Okay, I see. I'm gonna...
Do you have the parchment with you? And the ink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have I have some parchment.
By the way, sorry, I want to look this way if I see anybody going around
It's fine.
from this spot.
I'm going to open the door. Or I'm going to try to. Is the door locked?
The door's not locked.
I'll open the door.
And I
Sorry?
prep silence.
Right.
Doors open. The room appears to be a workshop of some kind. You see a rat scurry across the floor, and it takes refuge under a large work table. There's sets of alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all stewing and bubbling away. And there are bookshelves with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
But I don't see anyone in there, right?
Well, I mean, rats are people too, right?
No. No, they must not. Definitely not. Alright. Is my detect magic showing me anything?
How long is detect magic last? 10 minutes, right?
10 minutes. So.
It's been 10 minutes.
Okay. I will quietly, since there's no sound. I assume that spell cast then, right? Silence.
No, I didn't cast it. I'm holding on to it.
Right. Come up this way. I'll move to the next door then, and I will attempt to open that as well.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Initiative. Of course.
You're super ready to cast silence.
Oh, I like the first two rolls just.
Was a natural
20 and 1.
Very apt.
Oh, I didn't.
All right. I have clearly I've been using my sword for light, so my sword is out. I rolled. I assume I'm first with the natural 20 on that.
Yeah, you're first.
Okay. I am going to switch the grip of my sword in my hand from a drawn blade, so it's now kind of being held down in my hand. So it's coming in, and I will yell to him. I'll be like, "We mean you no harm. Hold," and I will kind of, I don't have hands to gesture because my floor is up, but my sword is clearly in a position that's not, and I'll start to act like I'm going to put my sword. I'll start to sheathe my sword essentially, and I'm not faking it. I'm not trying to be subtle. I'm not trying to be lying about it. I'm just trying to actually do it in a non-threatening way.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check.
All right, that should be good. Okay.
Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
Not quite. I will walk towards him. I'm not running towards him, but I am walking towards him in this time. I don't know how far I'd get in 6 seconds with a walk. I don't know if I'd make it to him or if I'd just be close to him.
You can move 30 feet with a walk. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's half speed, so 15 feet.
Okay. So I will walk towards him then. I'll say what I said. We need no harm. I'm Barros. We need a moment of your time, and that's what I'll say. And I'll be done my turn.
Sorry, we also roll initiative.
No, not yet.
Because
you have no idea anything's happening.
That's asking is like if it happens, if it's forever. Okay.
Yeah. Persuasion check. All right. So on his turn, he's going to cast something, and he sort of disappears from you in sort of like a blur of like a cloud almost. It appears there. Sees Erifror. And he goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do I get a attack off?
You can if you don't want to cast silence. Silence is concentration, and it's a reaction is a reaction. Is also consumes concentration.
Right.
Excuse me, I should rephrase that. Releasing a prepared action is a reaction. Okay, so like it's something that you have to hold. Okay.
Okay. Would I be able
you do
to...
not get an attack of opportunity.
Would I be able to cast it immediately upon seeing the mage?
You didn't say that was your trigger. You didn't specify any trigger about what was causing you to cast silence.
Okay.
And whoops. Okay. Alrighty. Erifror, your turn.
You're muted. Did you
I
silence?
shout to Barros. I shout to Barros and I say he went towards the barracks. And I run. I'm towards him. Where I saw him go. He locked the door.
The door is closed. If you want to investigate to see whether it's locked, you can do that.
Or you could just interact with it and open it.
Yeah, can I try to open it?
Okay. Yeah, you open it.
Okay. I don't see the path though. So I started here. 25 would be here. So that's as far as I can go. So I'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I can see where he is now, right? And from how I remember the structure to be, I'll cast silence, starting from this.
Needs to be somewhere you can see. You can't see that point.
I can see it. It's like this. Oh, I have to press Alt for this. I can see this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 20-foot bubble, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Anything else? Okay, so you go, vroom, and you see like this sort of what's the word? Like translucent sphere appearing. That's what you can see just now. All right, Barros, your turn.
I cast Expeditious Retreat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will... when I cast a spell on these... Okay, so then I will move my 30. I'll draw my sword as my item interaction. And then I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I have... So this wording leaves me a little bit confused. When I cast a spell and then as a bonus action each of your turns until the spell ends, I can dash. Does that mean the turn I cast it, it's my action, it's a bonus action to cast it. So I just get a dash action for free basically out of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can move another 30 then.
No, you get a dash bonus action for free.
Yeah, okay. And then I still have my action unused. Because this...
That's right.
Okay. So then I'll go 5, 10, 15. I guess I have to go... It's actually 20 to move from him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have to do it that way. I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to, as I get closer to him, I'm actually 5 away, that's so annoying. I'm going to yell, stop. I can't yell fucking shit. Can I? Where's the silence?
You're not in the silence bubble.
I'm not in the silence bubble. Okay.
It's 20 feet, right, Go?
Yeah.
If he's
Yes,
in the
you're not
silence,
in
he
the
won't be able
silence.
to hear you, though.
Alright, I will... Is he looking towards me or away from me?
He's looking towards you just now.
I gesture at him. And I yell, stay put. And
Alright.
I'll use my action to take a bonus action. I'll move next to him. I have my sword drawn, and I am now clearly more menacing than I was before.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Sorry, not trying to intimidate. I'm just... Whereas before I was trying to approach him to showing off peace, I'm now showing off anger.
Okay. Okay, make an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Can I aim my... I don't really know how that works in here. I want to... Is attack of opportunity try to like knock him over or do something that isn't stab him? Like tackle him, for example?
No.
Can't do anything like that? So just swing at him or not swing at him?
Yeah.
Can you swing at him with non-lethal damage?
Yep.
Well, it's about that time. Should we cut the part here?
No, you got to make a decision right now. We'll take a turn after his turn. It's his turn just now.
Okay. Well, it's not. Oh, it is his turn right now. Okay. That's too bad. I would love to discuss that.
I know.
Will not swing
Okay.
at him as he leaves.
5, 10, 15, 30.
Oh, can I see
Okay.
that?
Eryn, you see... so both of you guys can roll initiative now.
So, pick nice.
Eryn, you can make an attack of opportunity if you like.
No, I don't want to attack him.
What does he look like?
He's like a human man between 50, 60 years old. He's wearing green robes with like sort of gold trimmed like shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
He's carrying a translucent staff and he's got a backpack over his shoulder.
But seriously, though, we should cut the part here. Is this a good time to do that?
Well, it's not his turn yet. Hang on. So you're not going to make an attack of opportunity, yeah?
Correct. Oh, you're talking to Eryn.
Yes, I don't want to attack him.
All right. All right. 30. Yeah. Okay, that's his turn, so we can take a break there.
All right, sounds good. See you guys in a minute. Thanks for watching. See you soon.